guys! So I decided that I wanted to start sharing stuff that I thought was really cool or really interesting or that I just really liked with the internet. And I figured a video could be the best way because maybe I'd be able to express how much I liked it or enjoyed it better than writing it down. So yeah, I might make this a monthly thing, which would be pretty cool. And I guess I'll just share some stuff I find interesting, and maybe you'll find it interesting and check it out, and then we can be buddies with that thing. So the first thing that I've been really into this month is a book called The 10th Muse by Andy Holmes. And I bought it for $5 on Amazon and downloaded it onto my Kindle. And I was blown away. It was so good. And just, oh my God. I've never read a book that was so interesting and yet so simple before. The story of Jack Feller is one of the most intriguing and attention-keeping stories I have ever read, and I thought it was a really, really good book. It's basically about this boy, Jack Feller, who is a writer, and he lives in San Francisco, and things he starts writing on his typewriter start to be true in real life, and there's a girl, and there's mystery, and he kind of starts to get worried about these predictions his typewriter and his writing seems to be making. And The 10th Muse is basically the story of how Jack realizes that this is happening, tries to figure out why it's happening, and the other people involved in its happening. And it was a really, really good book. I read it in 2 days, I think, during off times at work and before bed. And I highly recommend it. It was a really simple read. There weren't a lot of extraneous words or extra data that wasn't pertinent to the story like some people do. And I really recommend it. It's worth the $5, and if you don't have a Kindle, you can just download the Kindle app for free to your smartphone, and I really think you guys would enjoy it. The second thing I've really been into this month is One Direction. Now, I normally like One Direction. The music's pretty good and the boys are cute, obviously, but I saw the One Direction movie. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me. And I thought it was really good. And I started to realize that these boys are just normal boys who happen to sing and go on tours and, make a bunch of prepubescent and pubescent, and sometimes older than pubescent girls freak out. And that's not a bad thing, but it's just they're normal people who just happen to do something that they love for a living, and I just really saw them as people, and I've been listening to their music a lot more now. I don't know, they've just been really cool. Third thing I've been really into is keeping up with The Fault in Our Stars movie via John Green's Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and videos. Just The Fault in Our Stars, everything. Another thing that's been one of my favorites this month has been these little babies. Not very healthy to be drinking them all the time, but they're kind of amazing. And, if you need some energy, I would recommend these. I go to Starbucks a lot, obviously. And lately, I've been into really simple drinks at Starbucks. I will just get a latte. And it's so satisfying and so good. So if you've never had a latte at Starbucks, I would recommend it. I don't know, this is kind of not exactly going the way I'd planned it to go. In my head, it was much more thought out and worked out, and now as I'm sitting in front of my camera, it's not so thought out. Oh well. That's what YouTube's for, right? Attempting and potentially succeeding, and then attempting and failing. It's just practice. I will practice, and I will get better at listing favorites, I promise. My little sisters bought it for me. This is something I've really been into this month. Keep coming, don't blink. And if you're a Whovian, you won't understand that reference. And if you're not a Whovian, it's a reference from Doctor Who regarding the Weeping Angels, which are these aliens that can send you back in time and basically, like, you live out the rest of your existence back in time before you were born in this lifetime, and that's how they kill you. And they're really freaking scary. And you're not supposed to blink when you see them, or else they can send you back in time. So my sisters got me that, and I kind of screamed and flipped out. Oh, what can I say? I get excited about Doctor Who. But yeah, that's been one of my favorites this month. Dance Academy. It is an Australian TV show that's in its last season, and I think it only has one episode left to air in Australia. I think it's one. And I've been watching it online because I fell in love with the first and second season 2 years ago. And now the third one's out, and I'm just loving it, but I'm sad about it ending. But if you like ballet or Australian accents or pretty people, or all three, I would recommend Dance Academy. You can find the first and second seasons on Netflix, and the third one will probably be out on Netflix in a couple months, or you can cheat and find the episodes on YouTube. This eyeliner, that's pretty cool. I got it yesterday, I think. But it's turquoise, and oh, I love it. The eyeliner is from Wet n Wild. It's called Mega Liner, in case anyone wants it. And I think it's normally about almost $4. But I got it for $2 because it was on sale. I don't know, I think that's it. Maybe. This isn't the best video. But yeah, I guess before I go, I just want to, again, recommend The 10th Muse because it's my new favorite book. Like, I'm probably going to read it again next week because it was just so good. If there's anything that you've been really into this month, you should let me know in the comments. And if there's anything that I said that you've been into at one point or another, let me know so that we can be buddies and talk about it. Other than that, I guess I'm done. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!